I never expect to come here to Orkney. I came for a holiday weekend holiday, and it was amazing that I saw this protest in favor of Palestine. It was really nice. So now I'm standing here to support the people here and obviously Palestine, and also enjoying Orkney. It's a nice place. Yes, and I think basically you.
Yes, yeah, definitely, yeah.
What about your journey here? How did you guys down?
So we came from Aberdeen, drove here starting like 3 in the morning to catch the ferry at Gills Bay, and then came here just for like a tour of the islands, you know. Never expected to find, like he said, never expected to find like a Palestinian protest in a small town as well. Usually it's in the big cities, you know. Yeah, so it's pretty cool to see this kind of support in a small community as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you for the support. Yeah, free Palestine. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Magnus. Just here to really protest about the brutality that's being put on the people of Gaza and the starvation and just the unjust things that they're going through. We're just here to protest about that and just to hopefully open people's eyes that the Israeli state is doing is highly illegal and needs to stop.
I'm just remembering 54 years ago when I was a school girl in my hometown of Kent, Ohio. On this very day, students at Kent State University were protesting about the war in Vietnam. In our hometown, which was always peaceful, the governor called out the National Guard, and peaceful students were shot. 4 of them were killed, 9 of them were seriously injured. Here we are 54 years later, and it seems like history's repeating itself. Peaceful protesters on American college campuses are being attacked and vilified by law enforcement and even their university administration. I'm just heartened to see here in Orkney that we have week after week, come rain, come shine, peaceful protests here in Kirkwall to give our solidarity to the people of Gaza who are being under siege and being attacked, calling for a ceasefire, calling for the release of all hostages, and for humanitarian aid to be allowed into Gaza. We have so much to be thankful for here, and we just hope that the people of Gaza will see freedom in the not too distant future. I'd like to just thank everyone who's come again today, people who've come week after week, also our new friends who've come from Aberdeen today, from Manchester, and from all over who've been joining our vigils. Thank you so much for coming. And before I end, I just say again, we will probably be here next week because it doesn't look like, a attack on Rafah will be delayed because it looks like the Israelis intend to go in where there are over 1 million people sheltering to, have a ground invasion. But anyway, we will hopefully see you next week. And I'd just like to hand over to Brian because he has some exciting news to relay to all of us. Thank you.
You obviously all know about what's happening in Gaza, otherwise you won't be here. You're probably very familiar with what's happening in the West Bank also. But we have to remember there are 1.5 million Palestinians who are in Israel itself. And they are Israeli citizens, but very much second or even third class citizens of Israel. a fortnight yesterday, or a week next Friday, there are a couple of people are coming over from a Bedouin village in the Negev desert. There are 40 such villages of Bedouin, and they are unrecognized by the Israeli authorities. That means no services, no water, no electricity, no schools, no medical provision. And also, they are under constant threat of demolition and eviction into a small number of ghetto towns, specifically built for fossils. We've had a connection with the village of Al-Sira, that's the Friends of Palestine here, for about 12 or 13 years now. And Khalil Al-Amour, who's a community leader from Al-Sira, and his wife Sabah are coming to the UK in about 10 days' time. And after visiting London, they are coming up here to Orkney because of the connection we've had in the past. So a week next Friday, or a fortnight yesterday, Khalil will be giving a talk in the Magna Centre at 7:30, explaining what life is like under the regime of the Israelis in the Bedouin village of Al-Sira. So please do come along. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.